Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM22. Oh yes, it is that time of the year again, or season, where we are getting into the finals. Well, the playoffs, that is. So we're in the semifinal against San Jose. I played a couple of friendlies here, just in between, because there was a month where there wasn't really anything to do. Just to keep them fit and up to some decent match sharpness, and now we're getting into the first game of 2 against San Jose, and I think we're just going in exactly how we played the entire season. This is, of course, a very hard match, or two very hard matches here, because they are by far the best team in the league. Not only our group, because they were not even in our group, but in the league. They are by far the best team in the league. Am I expecting to win this? Not really. No, I think we might be crashing out here, which is unfortunately annoying. But we are up against a good team, so I wouldn't be too surprised if we are not really winning those 2 games, or well, winning it over 2 legs. I wouldn't be surprised, but I think we need to go for it here in the first one, where we are at home. I don't see why I wouldn't do. I might stick it down to balanced and might go down and play early crosses in the second leg. I'm thinking about it, because from what I've seen in their... they seem to be hurting a little bit going over the top, so we might hit early crosses and stuff if we are, away from home. But here at home, I think we're controlling the game. I could be wrong, I could be completely wrong, and we might see them controlling the game. If that's so, I need to take it down to balanced and maybe play more early crosses. But for now, we're gonna go in like this. We're gonna have Enrique, Candia, Sotomayor, Fabio, Rojas, Fernandez, Padilla, Cap, Rosasini, and Penna in there. It's a pretty strong team. Yeah, it's a fairly good team here. Actually, should Cap not be on the other side? Actually. Yeah, nah, it doesn't really matter. Do have a couple of injuries. Claros is out, Martinez is out with a long injury. He's out for the season. I'm actually not sure about this one. Yeah, okay, he's also out for the season. So yeah. But I think we are about good to go. We just need to do this. Whoops. Like that and there, and then do this. What are they saying right here? Always trigger press, mark tighter, yes, and mark tighter, yes. Okay, team selection, submit team, and here we are, first leg. Oh god. So I think we need to win this one to have a chance, right? I think we definitely need to win this one. A draw is likely not gonna be enough, but we'll see what happens here. All right. And their team is that a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, it isn't a bad formation against us. I mean, anything where they only have one striker is, I wouldn't say to our advantage, but because they're still a good team, right? And they do get the first highlight here, it seems. Oh god. Ooh, that what? What? What was that? Candia, come on. What was that? But yeah, that looked very close to a penalty. I would like to avoid that, please. Here in the first minute, because that's where we usually concede a goal. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it still seems like this is not working really. So I might as well just go over to the heat map. And just click over on it when we are at the halftime. I think this is just giving me a good picture as well of what's happening. We're playing a little bit wider. We have that narrow formation in here in the mid. But overall it seems to be doing okay so far. But yeah, we are on the ball, but they do get the counters or something like that. Yeah, they're probably getting the counters. We're having the ball. We do get our chances, but they also get their chances. So tricky. Oh, here we go. That's could be something. Yes, Rosas into the area, and oh, that's a piss poor finish. Oh, dang it. That was a good chance. Okay, it seems like we're not playing too much on the right-hand side, which is a little bit of a concern to me. They might have some really good players on their left-hand side. What is this? Not through the bit, not through the bit. Oh, no, what are you doing, Kandiev? Come on. One of our best players, just letting him go. Just not real defending. He's just looking football right there. There we go, 1-0 down. I don't know what to say here. Yeah, we shouldn't allow someone cutting inside that like that and just go a through ball over the top and our fullback just not defending it. I got nothing. I don't. Here's the thing. Tactically, that's not what's supposed to happen, right? It's that's not what I want my player to do, right? But yeah, right now I am thinking that what we're doing is definitely not working. 100% not working. I want to change. And I'm doing exactly what I was saying before. I'm gonna go down to balanced, and I am gonna say hit early crosses. Yeah, that's it. That's the only change, but I think it will change how we are playing, so go ahead. Is it gonna be better? Usually it tends to be worse when I do stuff like this, but right now we're behind and we're chasing the game quite a lot actually. Oh, you. Well, it's good goalkeeping there, but Jesus fucking hell! I mean, it's just so bad from our central defender. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you going down like that? He's not even on tackle hard or anything. He's just going in on that guy, and if you lose that tackle, well, he's in. It's just so stupid. Man, the end of the season here has been piss poor by some of our dudes. They haven't done any mistakes the entire season almost, and now they're just. I mean, yeah, we've played some pretty good games, or played against some pretty good teams in those matches we have seen, but still, it's like, could you please just not do those mistakes? And if you do them, please do them in the group stages, because it doesn't really matter in the group stages. Okay, high pressure. Can we? Here's the problem. They might be too good for this high pressure. Yeah. They are too good for that high pressure. Oh, and they're playing right over us again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? That's so bad. It's so bad. Stop doing that. The high pressure is not working, like at all. It's just not working against a good team like this. This is really stupid. This is so stupid to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's definitely not working. Do not use offside trap. Do not prevent goalkeeping. We're gonna use time marking here instead. Oh, this is gonna go so bad because they're not used to play this way. I'm changing too much. Hate it. I really, really don't like this. I don't like where this is going. We have one on target right now. Yeah. We haven't seen a single highlight for us, have we? Well, there was that corner or whatever it was early on, but other than that, nothing. Oh yeah, we had one chance for Rosas getting in, but it wasn't really. I mean, they had the best chances by far, right? It's no questions about it. Well, it's not looking good. We need fast players up front. Penner is. How fast is he? 12 and 9. Okay. Fernandez not having a good game, of course. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like anything I'm doing here. Everything I'm doing seems to be the wrong choice, right? Pass. Nah, it's not that. He's very slow as well, isn't he? Yeah, he's very, very slow. That's not gonna help us. Cini, I mean, all the guys that should have a good game here is not having a good game. No. I don't see any changes here that could help me out. Maybe Salazar. That's not. I mean, Fabio is not having a good day. Yeah, well, he is having a good day, but his sharpness or condition is very low. Oh. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm gonna take Vaca just because he's a little bit more defensive, and maybe we can win the ball back a little bit more with him. But it doesn't really make any sense here because we are already on the ball. It's just we can't really play through them. And now when I say that, Fernandez might know. These players are really good. We knew that San Jose has some good players, and it's very hard to play against good players, right? It just is. Just is. Vaca. Fabio! Ah, that would have been great. What? It's a penalty. Wait, why? No, why? Why is Fabio taking it? What? Why is he taking the penalty? There's no one. Oh no. He's 3-5-3. He's gonna miss it. Wait, what? Where's the... Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Okay, there we go. No, why is he taking it? Why is... I mean, okay, I guess he is one of the best out there to do it, but... Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, actually, the composure here from Rosas over the penalty... I don't know. Just get it in, mate. Just please score this one, Fabio. Central defender taking penalties here. Of course. Of course their goalkeeper is having an absolute laugh in there. That was a good penalty, but it's obvious, isn't it? I'm getting FM now. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, you got to be kidding me. No! I hate this game so much. I hate it. Oh, wow. You can't win two saves in the same game. Okay. This is just, I mean, so random. So random, man. It's not like we had a bad game. I mean, we don't have a bad game here. It's just playing against really good players here. Oh, that yellow, yeah. Take him out. Fabio is struggling. We do have Gems out there who could come in. I think we're gonna do that. Because, yeah, 1-0 is not the end of the world. I just don't see us winning again away from home here. I just don't. If we can't win at home, we're definitely not gonna win when we are away from home. So, yeah, they had the best chances by far. You can also on-target 9 and out of 11. So they're just getting in behind us too often. Can't really do anything about it. I got slow as central defenders. It was piss poor decision making by me in the transfer marking. Getting too many central defenders that was not fast enough. But it's hard to find anything half decent in the central defender spots. It really is. It was I just couldn't find anything better than what I have. But there we go. That's a 1-0. It's not. It's probably us crashing out of the playoffs early on here. I think so. And we were unlucky getting San Jose. It was the worst possible guys we could get in the playoffs here. So that's not great. But we'll get to the next game really fast. Okay, so oh man, second game. Right, I got things I want to change for this one. I want to set next match only, so it's only going to change it for the next match, because so I don't have to change it back again. First off, I want to go in here. I want to say don't focus down any sides and hit early crosses. Pass into space, yes, slightly higher tempo. Fairly wide is okay, I suppose. Dribble less, be more expressive. Yeah, let's leave that one in, because it's changing too much if I just want few changes here and there, right? I don't want to completely... I do not want to counterpress. I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea against this team. So we're not going to counterpress. We're not going to regroup. We're just going to not counterpress. Distribution is fine, and we do want to counter. Absolutely, we do. This one, we're going to go with standard lines, because I don't think high press is going to work, so we're going to take all that out. and use mark tighter instead. Actually, no, just leave. Just nothing in here. Just this. I could go this and but still, I don't feel like actually. You know what? Maybe that will actually work. Yeah, that might work because I think we are pretty good especially in the air. So in there. So let's do that. Let's force them on the outside. Now I also have a couple of changes to the formation. Actually, I want to drop this wing back down because yeah, I think it's a good idea to do it. I'm actually putting him on defend, but I will also tell him to cross more often. Because he's quite okay on crossing, if I'm not mistaken, Vaka. Oh, he's not. In that case, I'm gonna take Cruz instead. He's not really fit, but he do have the crossing of 9. And Fernandez cannot play down here, so he's not really an option. So actually put them on support maybe. Yeah, put them on support and put the deep line playmaker on defend instead. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. But take more risk. And also, do not short pass here. Just standard passing. These short passing, yeah, that's fine. The fullback short passing, that's okay. This guy, cross from deep. Nah, don't take more risk. Just keep it like that. These guys, do not do any... more direct passing, actually. More direct passing. We want to look for those holes. These guys up here, shoot less often. Yeah, that should be okay. This guy, shoot less often. Actually, you can be allowed to shoot more often when you have those runs in behind them. And shoot more often as well. Standard passing, that should be fine. These guys, I don't really want them to run on out wide anymore. You know, in this tactic. That should do it. This guy should get move into channels. So he get those runs in there as well. You are roaming from possession. I could do this instead and stay wider so we have more space for the attacking midfielder. I actually think that might be a good idea. Instead of actually, he is roaming, but he's also staying wider. That's interesting. Let's try that. That should leave some space for the attacking midfielder and winger to run into. Because we're looking for space behind them now. We're looking for those early crosses and passed into space where they can run into it. Because all of these guys are fast. They're fairly fast at least. Same with Cap here. He's also very fast. He's moving into the channels and getting a through ball or something like that, right? And Bello just connecting the dots up. Do we have too many on attack, on a balance mentality? No, I think 3 is fine. We have 1, 2, 3 on defense. We might want... Yeah, I don't know. Is that enough? We could also put our sweeper keeper on defense, but... No, I don't. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about getting caught out of position here, so I'm actually gonna go really, really deep and just let them cross really early on and hope for the best that we are gonna get the balls up top. Let's try that. Let's try that. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. Okay. We probably need this guy to drift wide in possession because there's no one out there anymore. Just to have that option to get it out to him and then cross it over to Cini or something like that. How good are you on the crosses, mate? How good are you on the crosses, Bello? Not very good. Could we like play Padilla instead? He's better at it? Not really, but I think Padilla might play this one instead. Okay. Alright, I think that's about it. We got Huranak who can come in also pretty fast. We don't really need a pressing forward up there actually. We more so need a poacher. We're gonna just do the position poacher here. We want him. We want them to stretch. We want them to be a little bit stretched up there, because we are not gonna go for pressure type of football. We're just going for route 1 basically. I wouldn't call it route 1, but counter attacking, right? Shoot on side. Nah. I think I'm good with this. Just go into the opposition instructions and do this. If I hadn't done all this, I think we would have lost anyway. I think playing our normal way would definitely make us lose against a team like San Jose. We're just not. Our players are just worse than their players, and the tactic we have, the tactic I'm normally playing with, is set up that our players are equal or a little bit better than the opponents. If you play a tactic that should be played against that type of scenario, and you're going up against some good ones, you're probably gonna lose then. This is not ideal because familiarity has gone down quite a bit. Intensity is still up, but I'm still very worried here. I'm still very, very worried. Alright, let's get into it. I still think we're gonna lose. Honestly, I still think we're gonna lose. Always press Thiago Ramirez. Now, I'm not saying that they're not allowed to press these guys. They are, absolutely. But I want them to do it less often with the way we are playing now. So Ramirez, trigger less often. There we go. Alright. Wow, a lot of people here. What? It's a big stadium and a lot of people in this stadium. I think that's the first time I've seen almost a full stadium. That's a lot. But it's also a big team. They probably have a lot of fans. Alright. I don't expect us to... I mean, I don't expect this game to be good. I've completely changed the formation and, it's not completely, but I've changed it, right? So I'm not expecting anything really good here, but hopefully we won't concede in the first minute. I mean, close. That's a good ball up to Pena. He got space to run into out wide here. He has to wait. He has to wait. Oh, okay. I'll take a free kick. That's okay. Probably not a highlight, but yeah, that was exactly what we wanted to see. Pena on the ball. Early cross. Why are we so far up the pitch? Are we really that good in control of the ball? I mean, controlling the ball here. Okay, Padilla. Oh, it's a penalty. Wait, hold on. Why could I not change it? Why could I not change Fabio? If you're missing that, I mean, it wasn't his fault that it didn't go in before. That was just really good goalkeeping. But still, I couldn't change it. There was no. It usually says that you can change it, but it didn't. Yes. Well done, Fabio. Back to square. Okay. But still, it's a penalty, but we might have surprised them a little bit with how we're playing here. I mean, we're still mostly on the ball, which is a little bit of a surprise. It's not a good penalty. Yeah, we are so far up, but our our fullbacks are really far down. So it's like it's a very different kind of thing going on here. So yeah, it's hard to read what is actually going on. Oh, we actually have the pass map now here. Okay. So we're getting into the deep line playmaker quite often, and out to the fullback who is just going back and forth. Well, and he's not really getting it forward. So yeah, I think they're just yeah. You can see here what is this? Is this our fullback? No, that's the winger. That must be the winger. Why are they so far? Why is my wingback so far? Or fullback so far up on defend? What? Number 40. What? That's so strange. That's so strange to see because he shouldn't be up there. But so far so good. So far so good. It's just, it's hard to change exactly how you're playing. But it's, okay. Well, you see the heat map, right? You saw the heat map. It's pretty low in the heat map. So most of our control is on our own half. It's not inside that half. Look out for that overlap. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. We should win though. We got two big guys in there and they didn't win against that little tiny player. I mean, what can I do, man? There is a lot of space between these two. Actually, one of my central defenders is on playing wide. He shouldn't. He shouldn't be. Stay wide. Yeah, take that out. Confirm. I just saw that. I'm just looking for a couple of things here where I could probably change. We're having the ball a lot on the left-hand side. Yeah, we should probably focus through the mid to leave gaps on the wings, right? That's what I'm thinking right now, but it might not work out. Focus through the mid to leave gaps on the wings. Also getting into the deep line playmaker and these central midfielders, they're really good on the ball, so I think that could work out. Yeah, they are having a really good shape. Okay. I mean, so far so good. We have definitely made sure that they are not getting as many good chances this game as last game. So that's at least something. And us getting a penalty and also more on target compared to last game is also pretty decent. So far so good. That was a half decent half actually against some really good opponents. Okay. Move on. That was decent. Absolutely, that was decent. I still don't think we're gonna win, but you never know now. You never know. Getting that early goal was really important. Oh, here we go, Sini. He's in. Oh, hitting the woodwork. Oh, close, close. He found some space. It's funny to see how much we actually have the ball on the left-hand side here. Maybe it's because... Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know why we are having that much control on the left-hand side and not the right-hand side. Maybe they are allowing us to do that. You see the winger here is not as far up as he is on the other side. They're probably pressuring us over here. So that means we're going to be playing over here, which is okay. I'm fine by that. That's fine because my central midfield over here is on support and we do have the deep line playmaker. So that's making us play it around with these four guys quite a bit and then finding spots for the wingers and the pressing forward to run into. That's fine. That's okay. I'm not against that. That's probably why we are on the ball more than them actually. Oh, here we go. Yeah, probably a chance for them. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I saw this guy out here and there we go. Oh, it's piss poor defending again. I mean, there are two guys in behind us. It's just horrible to look at. Absolutely horrible. They're definitely gonna try and go for us here. And I don't really have anything where I'm thinking I should change the way we're playing right now. Also because we're playing on key highlights. There we go, that's good. Penner going wide and then finding... Oh, okay. Still good, still good, still good. And now Sini, he's not in, but he can make a cross it back. Penner on the penalty. Oh, get on the woodwork again. Are you kidding me? How many times? I think SI should really scale down how many times you're hitting the woodwork in this game because honestly, it's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous in the current match engine. It's happening like so many times each game for me. It's absolutely stupendous amount. That is probably the game right there. That's probably the game. I haven't made any substitutes, I probably should do. Let's get Vaca in, why not? Skip this so I can actually make my substitute. 2 yellow cards. We got Cap, who's probably likely the best candidate to keep playing, but... Let's get Bello in. Raniba. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? All 3 subs right away. First legs. A little bit more defensive, which is not what we are looking for, but... We're actually playing on attacking, I didn't see that. That's interesting. Yeah, but keep playing on attacking here. Actually go all out now. No highlights. Alright. Well, guys, it's kind of what I was expecting here. They are just tiny bits of pieces better than us. It's not, you know, I think we gave them a game, right? We gave them a game. We definitely gave them a game here. But make no mistakes, San Jose is the best team in the league, and I'm not too surprised that they are winning over us here. So full time, and that's gonna be the end of the season as well, because I don't think we're getting any. No, we're just crashing out now. That's it. That's the end of the season. So unfortunately, we got San Jose in the semifinals, and that's just too much for us. They were also the absolute biggest, 100% the biggest candidates to go up this season. Yeah. It's very hard to get out of this league. It is incredibly hard to get out of this league. Because there are no spots in the group stages where you can just, oh, I got my top 2 and now I'm going up to the next league. No, you actually have to go through these playoffs and play some incredibly good teams. So it's just, but I think we did really well in this game. I have nothing, and it's probably something I want to continue doing, going up against the better teams, developing some kind of tactic where we're sitting a little bit further back, trying to counter them more. I mean, yeah, we do have the possession 50% of the time because we are also a good team. I can't really do anything about that, but. Fairly good game and fairly good season. It's just a little bit unlucky getting up against San Jose in the semifinals. So there we go, guys. Well, the question is, what is gonna happen now? Well, it's the end for us in terms of the season. We are still contracted for 1 more year with Wilstermann. Someone could come in. What? Why are we only having what? Oh, it changed to pounds after a couple of episodes ago when I changed or reinstalled the game and all that. It changed to pounds. That's why I was like, what? But yeah, 475 pounds, because that is less than the euros, of course. Or pounds is having a higher value than euros, right? That's why it's less here. But yeah, we are contracted to them for another year. That could be someone coming in for us, but I'm not gonna go look for another team, to be honest. I think we are likely gonna stay for another season, trying to push for that playoff spot again. I mean, we are gonna get the playoff spots, I'm sure of it. But the question is, who are we gonna meet in the playoffs and how is that? Because the real deal in where we are right now is getting into the playoffs and who are we gonna meet in those playoffs, right? This case, it's just we need to beat those kind of teams, and they're just really good. I mean, we can beat anyone else almost, except Universitario. Yeah, it's just, let's see actually how it went here. It's Deportivo in the final, okay. So, see the final stages, playoffs. Can I, how did I do it before? I think it's in here, 3. Let's look at all the stages. Yeah, they went out, so they're gonna be around again, so Deportivo is gonna go up and try and beat San Jose. I don't think they can. I don't think Deportivo is that good. I think San Jose is gonna get out of this league. So the question is, who is gonna come down again? Who is gonna come down from their league? We don't know. We don't know. But I think the other teams like Universitario, Deportivo, all those teams, I think we're a little bit better than them. It's all about who is coming down, and it looks like it is, wow, Universitario di Vinto. Another Universitario, and maybe these Santa Cruz. Okay, so it's all about who is coming down. Our, what is it called, senior affiliate is not doing too well up there. Okay. But yeah, I think we're gonna stick around, and I think the next episode might be the preseason, you know, all the new players, the tactics and all that. But it could also be me going to a new club and setting that up. It could be either one. It depends on it. If anyone is coming in for me and I think it's a good deal, then we are leaving. If not, well, it's gonna be just 1 more season with, yeah, Wilstermann. So there we go, guys. It's the end of the season, and I'll see you in, I mean, no matter what, I'll see you in the next season.